Even if you can't recall, you're perfect in the way that you are. Perfect in the way that you are. If you took a boat to the middle of the sea and spent all my money seeking treasures for me, but came up empty-handed every week after week, I tell you that your love is still cheap, that you are worth the trouble to keep. You and I will always belong. You and I will always belong. So give a little song. Give a little song. Don't be sad or scared at all. Even if you can't recall, you're perfect in the way that you are. Perfect in the way that you are. Perfect in the way that you are. Even if you're slightly ajar. Even when you're coming apart. Even though you failed us so far. You're perfect in the way that you are. Even when you're coming apart. Even when you're breaking my heart. Even when you love all of. You're perfect in the way that you are. 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 Seven apples on the witch's tree. There we go. Now much I can hear me talking to you, talking to me, talking to you. Also, there's a bit of delay because you're muted in the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the browser source for this whole thing. Um, Hello, and then I'll make a browser source. Can you guys tell that this is all last minute? We're gonna call this stream together in OBS. Technical difficulties. Yep. Also, I still can't hear the lady writes right yet. I think they're still muted over in there in the thing. Okay, where is that? Stream together. I would like control audio for via OBS. Okay, now I can see it. You guys can't see anything here, right? There's nothing visible there. Hi Koala, welcome in. Technical difficulties. This is the first time we're doing stream together, so alright. So lady writes yes. So there's a copy browser source link on the upper right. You can copy that and oh, there you go. Wow, that was fast. Good job. Well, I see in your stream that's probably like 20 seconds ago now that you did that. Hang on, let me share with you my camera slot link. This is what you can share for browser source in OBS.
Patience is a virtue.
I'm listening to you.
Always has been.
20 seconds in the past. So forgive me for late responses. Can I ask you to unmute here? I don't think I can. Yeah. Looks like I'm the host for this one too. Huh. So strange, so strange. Oh, you're trying to unmute, but it's going to like your VTuber probably. I see, I see. That's probably asking you to like another virtual camera? Does that make sense? Huh. How strange. Oh, two of them. Let's see. Allow guests to share screen. Okay, virtual camera. Yep, that's what I'm using as well. That's how you can see me in the camera. Let's see. Audio output is my headphones right now. Yep. If it doesn't work, I'll give you my individual browser source just for my camera, if that's easier. Oh, again, I am replying to you in the past, so you might have already done it. Oh, let me try refreshing your stream. It might have already like done the shared chat thing, maybe. Nope, not yet. How strange. How sweet. Why is decaf? Because I am. Hey, hello. I think I'm not audible yet. Oh, you have desktop audio? You don't have to do desktop audio. Um, Lady writes, if you would. Oh, okay. So you don't want to control audio via OBS instead. All right. Oh, I can hear myself. Hello. Oh, it's only a 5-second delay. Okay, that's pretty good. Nice. Or 2 seconds? Yeah, somewhere around that ballpark. 2 seconds. Oh, wait. What does push do? Um. Okay, how do I add you officially? Let's see. Okay, is that it? So, my chat, can you hear? Oh, it's working! Oh! Wait, is it working? I see Lady Rights, in the upper left. Can you unmute? Yeah, we did it! Woo! Okay, we're halfway there. I'm gonna mute the stream. Because I can hear you now. Hello! Hello, shared chat. We are now sharing chat, everybody. Twan, Koala, Over Macho Grande, all my regulars, say hello to the Lady Rights, who we are now sharing stream with. Woohoo! And if you guys aren't already following Lady Rights, which I think you all are, please do so now. Oh, hang on. I'm not hearing the Lady Rights anymore. Wait a minute. Why?
Patience is a virtue.
Oh,
Always has
spaghetti
been.
nose? Is it because of my audio settings? Can you hear Lady Rights, guys? Indeed, I'm quieter than Lady Rights. That's fine. I can adjust my volume. Whee! There we go. I have to, raise the mic. Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay, you can't hear Lady Rights right now on my end. Okay, let me fix that. Because I can see the Lady Rights like. Oh no, it's because Lady Rights has the 2 virtual cameras set up. They're trying to fix it still. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmute the stream on their end, so I can hear what Lady Rights is saying right now. So again, sorry, there's gonna be a bit of a delay. We're figuring it out, guys. We're figuring it out. This is so cool. Okay. I don't hear Lady Rights yet. There, okay. Oh, even the Nightbot commands get ported over. Oh, that is strange. Sorry for the sorry for the self-promotion links, Lady Rights. That's just on a timer. I can turn it off, I think. That's not necessary. Okay, all right. Yeah. I mean, I want my chat to like read more of your books, so leave yours on. That's fine. I'll turn mine off though, because like it's just YouTube and Twitch and other things. All right, as long as we both have enthusiastic consent, then it's okay. All right. Well, it's set up now. Mm-hmm. Yes. Um. So I can't hear you in stream together yet, but your chat can hear me. It looks like. Um. So my chat, you might want to switch over to Lady Rights, and don't worry, the view still counts now. It's amazing. Holy cow. Mm-hmm. Right? Oh, but are our ads also one? Oh, okay, no. Our ads are still separate. So that's not affected. Okay. So if there's an ad running on my stream, switch over to Lady Rights. That way, like Lady Rights gets all the ad revenue, uh, completely, and you guys can still hear what's going on. Hello, Hanabi, welcome in. Hello, my friend. How was the future year? Well, I came home from work today, so yeah. Happy New Year. Yes, it is 6 in the morning for me. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Mhm, mhm. Okay.
So I need to make OBS redundant to take it from Animes, which is the software I'm using to bring the avatar up.
So now that you're not
Um,
previewing Lady Rights, are you able to share your VTuber studio maybe? That might be easier than doing two virtual cameras.
probably. Let's see.
Yeah. You guys might have an easier time like hopping over to Lady Rights right now,
Damn.
because that's the more like the real time thing that's happening.
Ah, ew.
Dang, dang, dang! I can
Something
actually see like an
happened with
icon
something.
on everyone. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I can see our little icons of who's talking and
Okay, try that again.
love that.
Okay, I think I got it. I'm back in preview, so
Okay.
whenever you add me back,
All right, all right.
I don't know
I
what
gotta
happened.
manage and then push
Patience
you
is a
And
in.
then I
virtue.
will do the screen share again.
Always has
Yes,
been.
yes. Oh, so push means that I can push you into like out of preview. Okay, that's what that means. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I will add to favorites because Later Night is one of our favorites. Yes. All right, and your screen is sharing now. So there it is. I see a green screen. I don't have green screen set up, but that's okay. Let me grab that. Copy screen share link, and then I will add that as a browser source. Uh, uh, oh, they can see you in like a smaller version. I prefer if I could have just the VTuber, if that's all right. I really should learn how to do green screen,
I stopped sharing everything else.
but I've never had the problem, so I never did it. Let's see. Browser
Are
capture.
you in
Browser.
OBS?
Yes, I am in OBS as well. Hmm. Oops. Almost named that wrong.
Filters.
Yep, yep.
If you click on,
Oh, oh, thank you. Okay, I see. Filters,
and then you just click the chroma key option,
mhm, mhm. Okay.
and all the green goes away, including my eyes.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, I don't have my emote wall.
Okay. That should work. Let's see. Let's see.
There we go.
Okay. there. Now it's just your VTuber. Then let's fix the chroma key. Doo-doo-doo. Filters. Effect filters. Chroma key, chroma key. Wow, that was pretty much automatic. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Very.
I mean, you can still kind of see the window around Lady Rights, but for the most part, we have a VTuber that's actually here. Cool.
I would
Oh, man.
properly wave, but this isn't going to wave for me too well. I have a couple of things that'll wave. So for those who are in my stream, we've got ads coming up in about 5 minutes.
Ooh, okay. Let me just check if the
I-
audio...
I will still get chatty, don't worry.
Okay, so there's no audio sharing from your VTuber studio.
Decaf is quieter.
Yes, there's apparently a volume button. If you click on my 3 dots. No, hang on, where did I see it? I saw it earlier. Hang on, where did I see it? Where did I see that? Oh no, it is my 3 dots. Yes, my 3 dots, and there's a slider. Yep. Oh no, it is my 3 dots. Yes, my 3 dots, and there's a slider. Yep.
Okay, so... Oh, there
Thank you to Anne,
you are not.
and thank Lady Rights for walking me through that.
Can everybody in my chat
Thank you to
hear?
Anne, and thank Lady Rights for walking me through that. You hear my voice farther away? Yes, because I am currently
I had...
hear my voice blasting
away? Yes,
Lady
because
Rights
I am
stream.
currently
Blasting Lady Rights stream. Okay, I'm gonna mute Chrome now. And I can see like Lady Right's microphone working. Like the window pops open, but I don't hear Lady Right's in my stream together. Hang on. Yes.
Patience is a virtue. Always has been.
Oh, did you hear my game in Lady Right's stream? Oh, weird. Okay, I changed the setting. Let's see if that did anything. Oops, really? Oh, because I changed something. Oh, okay, so let me do it again. Whoops! Because decaf is farther away. Okay. Okay, so there was a setting I did that made it so that my audio output is not controlled by a streaming software. Do-do-do-do. I hear something. I hear something. Wait. Let me mute the stream. Could you try talking Lady Rights? Oh man, I heard for a second. Oh well. Alright. Can't hear anything yet. It was working for like a second. Twan, stop. Hanabi, Twan, stop. This is my first time Lady Ride stream. Don't embarrass me like this. Okay, let's see there. Allows you to capture audio through desktop mix that experiencing echo issues, or control audio via streaming software. Control the audio through browser sources. You can just use audio through your software's mixer, which I'm doing right now. So I went for audio via streaming software. If I change it back to audio capture, the shared chat will stop. Oh, I see. Maybe it's on my end. Let me try. I did not hear that. Okay. There's a test audio sound, so it might be on my end. 1 second. Stream together. And then... Oh, it's muted. Well, yeah. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear like a ringing or something?
No, I don't. Do
Actually,
you?
Stream Together is making a sound. Hang on. What if I monitor an output? Does that do anything? Monitor and output Stream Together.
Patience is a virtue. Always has been.
Let's see. Wait, that's me talking?
Well, yeah, you were the last person
Okay,
talking.
I can hear Lady Rides now, I think. But it's talking to Stream Together. Okay, that is strange, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
As long as it's working.
Okay.
So,
Now, let's see. Lady Rides, could you try talking? I will raise your volume. Okay, I can't hear now. And if I share it, now I can hear you again. Okay, so it was on my end. Alright, right. I can hear you're a little bit soft, but I'm turning you up.
Okay, sounds good, Laura.
There we go. Hello.
And suddenly I can't hear Decaf.
Oh, now you can't hear me.
That's
Taking turns, I see.
sucky.
Woo! I can hear you now, though.
There might be two ladies sometimes. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. I
Okay.
all of a sudden shut you off.
So,
you were doing just
I
fine in my
have-
ears, but now you're not.
Done this thing where I am
Oh,
now
you did
controlling
too?
audio through
Oh, there's
OBS.
two of me. Wait, how'd that happen?
Yes, there are two of you because of things.
Okay, I'm not that special.
Let's go like this.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh no! No, I am so sorry that you fell.
Let's do it like that.
Oh, I hope the groceries get sorted. Oh, stop biting. All right, so we need to figure out why I
Oh,
can't hear
feel
Decaf,
better.
and why
Just
Decaf is
the
no
just
longer
the
in the
hospital.
chat that he's hosting. My dear friend, what? How do we fix this? Oh, there you are.
Hello.
You are now. There you are, and I hear you again.
You hear me again? Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Whew.
So there was two of me for
I have
some
half a
reason.
mind to just start sharing my OBS to show you what I'm doing too. Like, expose to the stream the behind the scenes of OBS.
Only half of mine. Where'd the other half go? Because I can't find mine either.
Yeah, I know. Left brain, right brain. Which
Okay, so I added the audio just for this
mhm, mhm.
into the audio mixer.
Ah, okay. So, Lady Wright's stream, are you hearing cowboy music right now?
I'm not hearing anything myself.
Okay.
At
So I
least
don't
I
know
was
that
more
they're going to hear your game
considerate
just
than
yet.
those antagonists in those horror films.
Alright,
My
there shouldn't be any
guests
cowboy
checked
music
out
playing
in
for
one piece
for
after
the
all.
for Lady Wright's side. Wait, no music at
They have.
all, even in my stream?
Those are mine. They're in mine. The ones who just
Okay.
responded.
No, because Twan is on my side. Or Twan should be on
Oh,
my
okay.
side. Aren't we friends, Twan? Oh, okay. So it is. So everything that's playing in my game, which I'm playing while talking to you, is audible. And
Wait. Well, Twin, if your enemies, are you supposed to be in the enemies? Best
oh my
of
gosh.
me.
Alright, I'm gonna
like
copy you
frenemies?
over because browser sources. Oh, my keyboard's dead. Good job, me.
To start with, I think we're stuck with this setup with the camera. I think if I have enough foresight now that we know what to do and set up the OBS virtual camera, I can make this camera redundant. So next time it can just be my face, like you are in mine.
Yeah. There we go. All right, we figured it out. I mean, your box is kind of like blocking me a little bit, but that's
Patience is a
okay.
virtue. Always has
Alright.
been.
Hanabi said that you switched screens in the middle of what I was saying, so they didn't hear everything.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna have to do that in my other when I switch screens to do the other things. I'm gonna have to add your audio and stuff over there too,
Right.
which is gonna make things interesting.
Yes.
Make things a little cluttered.
But I mean, it looks like when we do it once, it gets a little bit each set up next time.
Yes, which is good.
Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. Is there a way I can filter out the rest of that shared screen? Oh no, that's just VTuber Studio. Okay, I
Mhm.
see.
Well, animes is what you would be.
Yeah. So like
Mhm.
that is part of it. That is part of it. Okay. But at least I can hear you now, which is the important part. That is the most important thing.
Yes, in theory.
I think
Okay,
alternatively, I think you were right that we could have set up like an OBS virtual camera thing, but honestly this works. So I'm good with this.
Mhm. It's still there. We're
Mhm.
still, I guess, pseudo launching my VTuber.
All right. So after 30 minutes of like setting up, hello everybody. I'm gonna do a quick intro if that's alright, hey rights?
Please.
Because my stream did just start, technically speaking. A sincerely wonderful good morning for everyone, and welcome to today's stream. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, so we do one or both those things during the stream. And I am joined by the wonderful Lady Wrights, who is doing a 24-hour stream today. So Happy New Year, everyone! We have figured out, kind of, VTuber Studio and stream together. So it's our first time doing this, so please bear with us for any technical difficulties.
Hello and welcome everybody to Decaf Stream. And for those who have been in my stream and putting out with me for the last couple of hours, hello. Decaf is a friend I stumbled over while they were doing a very long marathon stream.
This is kind of okay amount of time, I think.
A month is just okay.
Yeah.
It's a very long marathon. Kind of made me stop sitting on the fence about this one. To be perfectly honest, because it was like, well, somebody can actually do a full month. There's no excuse for me not to do 24 hours. Oh, I gotta start turning a light on or this thing's gonna stop tracking me.
Okay. Now it kind of looks like my camera is part of VTuber Studio. So actually, I'm really a VTuber model, guys. I'm a FleshTuber VTuber model now in my stream. I've been AI this whole time, guys.
That explains a lot.
But yes, hello. You mean Lady Wright's chat? You've seen me around every now and again. Like I've been lurking or I chat occasionally when I'm not asleep or streaming myself. So this is not my first time meeting most of you. I've seen a lot of you already, but it's nice to be here on Lady Wright's stream. Thank you for letting me be here, Lady Wrights.
FleshTuber. You don't like FleshTuber.
What do you mean? You don't like the phrase? You don't like how I use the word flesh? Succulent flesh?
A bunch of authors. Nope. Okay, so here comes the fun, complicated part, guys. I'm gonna have to figure out villain origin story starts here for me.
I see.
You come over, you come visit my channel, you start inspiring villains.
Oh boy. It has to start somewhere, right? Okay, one more thing I want to check. So for both streams, is our lip syncing the same as when we talk? Like for Lady Wrights, am I talking at the same time as my lips? And for my stream, is Lady Wright talking at the same time as Lady Wright's VTuber? If you could let us know. That's the last thing I want to check. I swear, that's the last thing.
Trying to determine delay. For what you're
Patience is a
coming through
virtue.
to my OBS,
Always has
you're not
been.
delayed.
Okay, and that's good. What about my side? Twan, Hanabi. Let's see. If you'd be so kind as to let us know. How does it look? Oh, wait, later I have to talk. Right. I should not be talking
that
to
is
you.
a detail. Okay, so am I lip syncing accurately? Or at least remotely accurately?
In my end, it looks good. Ooh, and I might have gotten up to, like, do something. And...
Oops.
Okay. What I will do,
Okay.
which is, like, really cringy, but I'm gonna go ahead and open my own channel. And see if it's working. Alright, talk for like 20 seconds.
Talk for a whole 20 seconds. What am I supposed to say for 20 seconds besides, I don't know. Something. I have no idea. Has it been 20 seconds yet? I have not had to ever sit here and just think about it.
Okay, it looks good. Okay, looks good.
Yay!
That's enough. Whew, jeez. 20 seconds is a lot of time.
It is! The first time I had to record something intentionally, I realized how much time it really was. And how many words I can get in. And I dictate my books, and I still didn't really ever time it. So that was a yes. So when someone gives me a time frame, I have no idea what to say.
Right.
I just ramble weirdly. Okay, so my next adventure, guys, on my stream will be adding decaf to the other panels, other scenes, and I am probably, I think I know which one will probably be the best default for us to go to. That's this one. I'm going to add his source, add browser, existing. First things first. Oh please, starts with a G.
Oh, you're doing it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were gonna do it like after I was gone or after your stream.
No, no, we're gonna add you so that I can go to other things and go back to the other things, so we can
Okay,
talk
okay.
while we're doing the thing, whether
Very
it's
smart.
the video games or the other things. Sometimes. And then this is an audio capture, so let's just set this.
Oh, there's one thing that I not account for, and that is the camera should be flipped. Because I'm facing left right now, but it looks like I'm facing right on your screen. Is there something I can do about that? Let's see. Can I flip the virtual camera?
Okay, that's a good question. Can you? I hadn't even thought about something like that. Okay, so that looks right, I think. No, there. Okay. So we've got our kitties back. For those who, oh, do you know what I didn't check?
What's that?
This kitty app brings kitties in based on whoever's in the chat, and we've had shared chat.
Oh, interesting.
So I am curious.
Perhaps you could do
I
50
didn't.
cats after all.
Right?
Oh, that's gonna be wonderful.
That was. Oh. Okay. See, I gotta finish formatting this Hoyoverse thing that I'm writing, or wrote. I guess technically wrote.
Mhm.
But I also kind of sort of now want to open up Star Rail. And I know if I start doing that, I will never get out of it.
I mean, you
Like,
can.
it'll have to keep going.
This collaboration stream is not just like us talking; it's also us doing
Oh
separate
no,
things at the same time.
right. Well, that's why I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna pull up.
Right, right, right.
And of course, the team. Okay, this sits over that. My emote wall gets in the way of everything, but it's totally worth it. I just gotta move things around.
Oh, I'm upside down.
Thank you. I did not put these in long enough.
Configure video. Camera.
And this is why I like the VTuber.
Yeah.
1 million kitties. Dude, I would love 1 million
1 million kitties
Could
would
you
be
imagine
awesome.
how crazy
Also, I think it would break the
this would
program.
probably. I think the program's max is 200.
Mhm.
I have mine set at 50 something. Because I want to see what 50 cats will look like. Forget 200. I just want to see what 50 look like. We've gotten to 20,
Ooh.
which look kind of cool. So what are you playing today?
I am currently playing Reverse 999, and if I can get it working, I'm also playing Genshin Impact.
I am pretty sure my computer will be very mad at me if I tried to do that too.
Oh, wait, is it maintenance already?
It should be
Oh,
this
it's
early.
maintenance. Yeah, I'm not playing Genshin Impact today. Whoops. Unless.
Oh, How'd it get to be that late already?
Yeah, time flies when you're doing technical difficulties. So as a heads up, so you guys don't get sick of me, I'm only gonna be here for like 2 or 3 hours. I won't take up all playwright's time, so don't worry about that. Um, but I'm happy to be here. Do-do-do.
I do have another story to read.
Ooh.
Okay. It's on the webpage. Uh-oh. Step 1. Close unnecessary browsers.
Let us have a fair fight.
Browser tabs, because my computer is starting
The
to
light
behave like I
illuminates
have too many
barrage.
open. And I don't really want to call the techie over to fix things in the middle of the stuff that I can fix. That would be
Aim and
weird.
shoot. Faraday's miracle.
And he might,
Or
nah,
just one
he'd be
leaf
very
against
sweet
the
about it and
other.
just tell me, yep, it's
When
fine. And
both
then
are
I
one
would
with
get
the
annoyed
river.
because it's not fine. When I know I can just close it. MJ updated her picture with her kitty
Ooh. Which page?
with
Which
the
page?
paw up. Her website.
Oh, the MGBC
Okay.
site. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. It looks so cute. Was one of the tabs I have to close though.
Oh.
You guys have to check that out. First of all, that's an awesome streamer. I've shouted her out a few times. Feel free to go follow.
I was about to
Oh
copy it
yeah,
and post it in my chat, but we're sharing a chat, so everyone can click on it. Go for it.
Now here comes the real interesting one. I'm about to do a proper shout out. You tell me if that shows up in yours too.
Okay,
I'm
go
just
for it.
curious. So that is GSC Nation. That is their author website. Feel free to go say hello. They are also a VooTubing writing and gaming streamer, variety streamer, fun person, just a great place to hang out. Go
Mhm.
feel free to follow if you haven't already, because they're all sorts of awesomeness.
Okay, I'll let you know that did not show up. That's okay.
Okay.
I think you did slash shout out, right? Not exclamation mark.
Yep, I did. That was slash shout
Okay.
out.
So probably it appears in a heart for your side, but not mine. Looks like. So I just did it
Okay.
again.
And it did not trigger my bots when you did it,
Cool.
which surprised. That part surprises me because I would have figured it would have, because mine is set that every user can trigger it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So it looks
And I
like our
realized that you.
chats aren't like 100% shared. It's like visible.
Hmm. Yeah, this is a fun learning experience.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I will have to ask MJ when we do this too. To do this in advance, maybe not during a stream.
Right.
Sorry for the last minute thing. I'm just so excited to join you.
And we were talking about it. I'm glad you're here.
Mhm, mhm.
And I've been wanting to try to get this set up for ages anyway, so this works out really nice. What is. Oh, that's Author Pilot. I'm closing that. Closing GOG. I've already done newsletters.
Oh yeah, may I ask
Ah.
why you're closing browser tabs? Was there something in shared stream or something else?
My. No, it's in the background. My computer starts to slow, and I don't want it to show up in the stream.
I see, I see.
I'm not getting a lot of lag on my end as far as stuff going through, but I know what my computer does if I don't treat it right. It gets very mad at me,
Yeah,
which is bad when I'm streaming.
for sure, for sure.
And yesterday's stream, I started dropping frames like it was the only thing on life to do. And my poor techie came and installed a extra Wi-Fi thing. Ooh. Sleep well, Ben.
Good night, Ben.
Patience is a virtue.
See you when you wake up, I suppose, because 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I will still be here. But sleep well. I hope the nap is refreshing.
Ooh, there's one other thing I want to check. Um, let me know if you see this in your chat. Probably not. I'm gonna guess.
Whoosh!
Your lurk? Your
Yes.
lurk shows up.
Okay, so the command, the point redeem showed up. Okay, cool.
Yes.
And if I do it on your end,
Mine's yeah.
oh, that is interesting. Huh?
The chat stuff shows up in your chat too.
It did not actually.
Really?
Wait, let me check because I'm looking at a browser like pop-out tab of chat, so that might be why.
Hmm.
Let's see.
I did not close your tab. So let me
Okay,
see.
no, it does not show up in my end.
Nope, it's there.
Interesting.
I see it in your chat.
Oh, you do. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh no, there it is. There it is. Okay. Weird. Oh, because it's a different like UI. So I can see decaf and NVIDIA redeemed lurk, and then I can see the message after that. So you probably see on your end decaf NVIDIA redeemed daily, and then the message. Okay, okay. So not the exact command line, but then everything after that shows up. Cool. I'm just blind. Once again, just gonna close my stream. I'm already getting enough of my face on your stream, I think. Hey, there you go. There's one of those timers going off. Hey, chat, if you want to read some really good books, check out the publishing platform.
That particular set of links is actually for support for authors who are getting ready to publish, so they know where to publish, where to get good covers, and to let them know that I actually know some editors that are really good. You'll find one of my books will come up.
Let us have a fair fight. Have I started you?
Why does that
A
come in not
little
like me?
surprise. Good luck. Close your eyes. It will all
There we
be
go.
over
There's a
soon.
book. That one I actually did with Kitten Sapphire, who is my artist.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
Oh wait, somebody just confirmed that Callus is a
Would you
klutz.
care to lie down? Our blood would
I am
flow.
not gonna let up Star Rail before I finish my formatting.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so I can hear you a bit better, is I'm going to manually boost your audio in
Okay.
That would have
OBS.
little meaning,
Okay.
save for the prizes to be won.
So headphone warning for those who are on my stream. I'm gonna add an audio filter.
Now we don't
Let's-
hear each other's game audio, which I find interesting because I did
Yes.
hear it for a few minutes, and then it just stopped in the process of setup.
I think that was when I like changed some things. Okay, can you try talking for a bit?
Absolutely, I can try talking for a bit, but I'm not sure what to say just now.
I'm gonna raise a bit more. Keep going.
Absolutely. Let's see. So besides Mission Rescue Mom, which is a preview chapter, first usually brings up, you'll see it come up. My first book will come up for free, and then like I don't know what to say, so I'm just randomly
Yeah,
picking
go.
things.
Plug your stuff. Get the bag.
So that'll be one of the timers that comes up. There's a lot of support stuff that comes up in my stream because I just want to help everybody. Just want everyone to know that there are things there. I have actually cut my bot timers down for this stream, so if anybody is looking for something specific, feel free to ask.
Okay, so you
I
sound
am
good on my end.
good.
Yes, nice and loud. Perfect. I raised your gains, so now you have gains.
Got to get it from somewhere.
Yeah. Thank you for helping me test that. Okay, I think that should be the last of the technical difficulties for real this time. Just wanted to make you a little bit louder so that number one, my chat could hear you, and number two, I myself could hear you a bit better because you were a little bit soft compared to my game.
Okay. Well, I am glad we are getting this sorted. This will make it easier when we try to do this again.
Yeah.
Or when we kidnap other people and force them to do it with us.
Oh yes. Coming soon, if our schedules will allow.
Right. Somewhere on the to-do list.
Right. Some weekend or other, when the stars align. For this, what's the line? The stars on align are in alignment for this tribute. There you go. Right.
There you got it. Okay.
Get to your
I gotta
story.
find
I
that.
will be playing roguelike.
The real is scheduling. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is the biggest issue. Wait, no. I think I just opened something
Oh,
I wasn't trying to open.
you got this. You
It's
got
not
this.
Star Rail, though.
You accidentally opened like 3 games, and then you're.
Oh, that would be me.
Yeah.
Do I want to? Don't save the edits. We're fine. I'll figure it out later.
Oh, your
No
ads starting
idea
in
what
5
edits.
minutes. I'm gonna start my ads immediately then, so that they're not at the same time. Because apparently our ads are at the same time.
Laura, I am so behind on Wuthering Waves. It is not even funny. If I started playing that, I would never get this book released.
Ooh.
And then I would be so mad at myself. That would be too funny, though.
It would. 100%.
I'm sorry I didn't get my history on the Hoyoverse released on time. I was playing Wuthering Waves.
I was too busy playing Hoyo games to do my Hoyo video. Oh, the irony.
Oh, it would be so much fun, though. Research, right.
Mhm. Yeah, guys.
Totes.
It's why I play. It's why some people play. Sorry. It's why a lot of musicians play gotcha games with idols in them. It's for research, guys.
Totally makes sense.
Mhm. Right. I am playing through the roguelike of this game because I found out that as I'm joining your stream, there isn't actually a lot I can do for reverse right now because most, if not all of it, hasn't unlocked yet.
Ooh.
I apparently
Uh-oh.
beat the endgame dungeon a bit too quickly last weekend, so now I'm waiting for things to unlock.
Well, you know that game you were speed playing through?
Yes. I was
You
gonna
could
play
go
Genshin at the
check it
same
out for
time.
real.
Oh, HSR.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the reason I will not do that, with all due respect, I very much enjoyed the game. Don't get me wrong. I very much enjoyed the game, but Tulay Ride's chat doesn't know this. I am a completionist, and unfortunately, Hoyo is very infamous for not rerunning all of their content. So like,
Mhm.
I will feel too bad if I start playing Honkai Star Rail and miss out on anything. I already missed out on a few things in Genshin.
Star Rail has been set up so that I can go back and get the content I haven't done yet,
For the most part, yes. I have noticed that.
which is so much better than I thought I was going to get. I can't get everything, but I can get like all the events and all the special characters, and I am totally not opening that before I finish my.
Ooh.
But I can go back and do all of that stuff. As a matter of fact, I am still matching out my March 7th, the new version of her.
You got this. Good luck.
Since Robin, I just got Sunday. I was actually I tried very hard to get Aventurine. That didn't happen.
Hmm.
Then I randomly pull for Sunday, and poof, he appears.
Doesn't Sunday go really well with Aventurine and what's his name? Yanqing?
Probably Yangqing, but definitely Jingyuan, which I have.
Mm-hmm.
I got him when his banner first came up. I think I started playing the game like day 2 or something.
Ooh.
I'm here to help.
And Kitten Sapphire, who is currently unable to stream, unfortunately, but Kitten Sapphire played it the day it launched. She's a Genshin player, and she played Star Rail, and I was just like, okay, that is just too pretty for me not to play.
Yes. If there's one thing that Hoyo
So-
does really well, it's character designs and world building.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 things.
And they know how to break a heart.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
just for the storytelling.
Yes.
They do it so hard in Genshin.
It depends on the budget.
Star Rail's no different. Although there's this one character that just totally drives me nuts. I think they were trying to give you a reason to like them, and I failed.
No.
Is everyone else dead?
Your one friend had been saving for gems. Completely free to play. Hey, that's the way to. I am 99% free to play.
Mhm.
I happen to have had one character that I bought gems for once. I haven't done it since.
It's fine if you do.
It is. It is.
Preparation complete.
Except for that's one of the things that Kitten and I compete about, so I couldn't tell her. It was just entertaining. She helps me finish off levels, so I was like, I had to hide it.
The shame! The shame! Hide the shame! Evangeline says,
You
meanwhile,
don't
me, I haven't touched HSR since Robin's banner. I have no idea who that is, but I'm sure it's a long time ago.
It's been a couple of months, I think. Okay, I have desktop audio off, right? Okay, I do. Somebody just sent me a quick video that they would like me to look at. We are in ads.
And
Uh-oh.
on my end, we're done with ads. So you can hear Lady Rights continue talking. There you go.
Yay! So what am I gonna say now?
Your story, right? You want to get to your story and read it out loud?
Oh yes.
Yes.
I gotta figure out where that downloaded. 'Cause it's actually lore story. And that's Rosa. Okay, come on, computer. Rosa's the character on the screen. There it is. Okay. This is a full short story. But it is a short story. So it's about 2,000 words, I think, is what Lore said. Which I will start in about 2 minutes. The last time I did was, Alice, and you exited. Calamity, welcome to the chat. It is a pleasure to have you. Happy New Year. On screen with me is Decaf.
Hello, hello.
And it is a pleasure to see you. Thank you for the emotes. We like emotes on this stream. We flood the emote wall on a regular basis. How have you been? What are you doing? Any plans for the new year? Is anybody doing anything for the new year? Do you guys have any goals for 2025 on either stream? That was where I was going.
When you're going down the river of life, where's the path taking you down these streams?
Okay, so Lord, this is based on or coming from you bought some Presco. Oh, I have a bottle of wine in the car. It should be properly chilled by now. No, because I don't need a Kitten Sapphire takeover too soon. Champagne can be very expensive. Just because they have bubbles. We'll go buy soda and it's like $1 or less, but you can't buy champagne with it for the same price. It's really unfortunate. Okay, so this short story is in the same universe as the novel you are finishing, Lore, or the series you're finishing. Okay. And ads are done on this side.
There we go. And you can go right back to the rights, everybody.
Sunny D like a queen. That sounds good to me.
Or actually, if you're still there, that's actually better. If your computer can handle it, have both streams open, and then just like mute my tab, so that you can still support the ad revenue. I just realized. Sorry about that.
Chocolate milk. Yummy. Chocolate sounds really good. Wonder if we have any left. I might have some chocolate in the house. Okay, so we're gonna read. So Lore says that this story is heavily creationist. So if somebody has a problem, go over to Dcast stream for a moment and mute me. Of course, you're gonna hear me.
I don't think there's a way to do that.
But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll find a way. But bear in mind, if you don't want to hear this, you're gonna have to give me 5 minutes, maybe 10, not more than 10, because I'm gonna read it. Because Laura's awesome, and Laura's a very talented author. Which, Laura, if you get the chance, feel free to drop the link to your website. Is this on your website? Or is this one up already? Because you were talking about putting them up. But... Okay. So if you guys want to read along, Lore is going to drop their link at some point while I'm reading, and you can go ahead and do it from there. Hopefully it won't take very long, or it won't take very much. Okay. Oh, okay. And then afterwards, I have a video I have to see. Because, yeah. Somebody asked me for feedback, so I need to do that.
Comic Calamity is drinking Sunny D like a queen. Nice, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I just had Chardonnay, so just a little bit. Because New Year's.
Well, of course. When does it hit midnight for you?
7 hours ago.
7 hours ago. But
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Time travel. I get to celebrate New Year's twice. Kohal has
Except that
shocking
you'll be
milk.
smart.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, except you'll probably be smart and not be here at my midnight.
Oh, yes, probably. I'll be sure to get rest. There
I
we
hear
go.
really good things about sleep.
I'm gonna go ahead
Alright,
and pin
so-
Loki Lore's link if you guys want to check it out.
All right. So, before even the beginning, there was nothing but chaos and the light. For both were eternal and have always been and always will be. Both came before the start of anything and would outlast everything. And from the onset, they were equal and opposite and ever in conflict with one another. The light would try to bring order and law to reality, and chaos sought everlasting formless freedom of the void. And to that they waged war against one another, and in doing so granted each other 3 names in attempts to bind power over each other. Thus did light refer to chaos as Behemoth, Furin, and Ziz. And thus did chaos refer to light as El Jehovah and Yah Yah. And while both became known by many other names, most commonly among humanity, they would become known as the beast and God. It was during the war against the beast that God did create the angels, creatures that were made of his light and of his love and his order. And they were made perfect and flawless, that they may stand against the beast. The beast created no such eternity, no army to match his rivals. For the beast was not of creation, but of destruction, and instead sought to consume and turn God's angels against him. For what humanity would measure to have been 999 years, the war waged on. And while the beast failed to turn any of God's angels against him, so true did God and his armies fail to subdue the tidal wave of formless chaos that their enemy both moved through and was. The defining moment came after ages of war between them. An angel known as Abaddon, a lieutenant in the heavenly armies, led his charge. His orders were folly, and it cost the lives of several of his men, the first angels to die. And those who witnessed the slaughter became the first angels to conceptualize the threat of death. And they knew what it meant to be undone and ceasing to be. It was in that moment, gazing upon the beast that proved that they could be killed, Abaddon froze in fear for his very life. Seeing the opportunity before them, the beast lunged for the frightened angel, and though it was a fellow angel whose name had long been forgotten by reality that jumped in to save him, he was taken instead.
And now,
Pulled into the torrential sea of darkness and swirling chaos, the lost angel was spit back out, an angel no more, something else entirely,
preparation complete.
something that clashed against the very song of creation, a creation made of pure dissonance. The tides turned quickly, seeing what could befall them, seeing their own vulnerability. Like Abaddon, fear began to take hold of the masses. And as they faltered, the beast and his minion managed to turn 11 more before he was ultimately stopped by God. For with every dissonance in the choir, the beast had to give away a part of himself and allow creation to form. Upon the 12th dissonant note, just enough of a speck of life had formed that God could strike and create a pinhole that the beast and his corruptions alike were pulled down through. Unable to strike the beast down and unwilling to slaughter his own children, God instead sealed them away, locked deep below creation, cut off from their primordial seas. And for the first time ever, the light shined bright across the empty void. With the beast now quelled and sealed, God was free to create the world and give order and law where there was once none. And on the first day, he created light, and separated light from darkness, and named them day and night. And as he created, the angels sang in love of their father and of the memory of the fallen, and in hope and excitement and glory of their father's creation. On the second day, God created waters that cleansed the chaos that remained below, and breathed wind into the chaos above, and created the sea and the sky. And once more God said it was good. And once again the angels sang out in celebration as the last of their enemy. The thing that they were made to contend was washed away at last.
To the right.
On the third day, from the oceans God raised land and the mountains. And again God spoke,
Leave it to me.
"It is good." And while the angels sang, it was noticeably softer, a resoundingly questioning. And God asked his creation what troubled them so. "My Father, you created us to be perfect, but all we have known was the conflict with your enemy. What becomes of us when your new creation is done? Will we be forgotten? What will be done with ourselves? Without you, we are lost." Gabriel spoke, not in doubt, but in honest petition. He knew his and his brethren's doubts could not be quelled without sharing them. And God listened, understanding their questions and fears. While not his intention, because they were of his light, they knew not how to exist outside of his will, because he had sought to protect them inevitably now. with this new freedom, they knew not how to live for themselves, and in his heart he wept for how helpless he made them. My children, you are loved, and you will always be loved. Be not afraid, you are not forgotten, and you will never be forgotten. Every feather upon your wings, every hair upon your head, of all you I know, and I will always remember. Come, all my children, let your voices be heard across the world, and let us share in this creation together. And to the angels God granted the gift of creation. On the fourth day God saw the earth and began to tremble, which gave him reason for concern.
To the left.
He knew what it
Right.
was. He knew that the
Sharpening.
beast, while sealed, was still very much alive and still very much a threat
Regaining
should it
control
escape.
of our bodies.
To buy
This
time,
will help.
he released the pressure by forming mighty
Aim and shoot.
volcanoes. Their eruptions released the pressure on the world, spewing
Eliminate
forth
target.
magma that had been churned by the beast and shaking the creation, even sealed to another realm.
And now to
And
return to
God
my
took the
long-term
magma,
vision.
using it
Rest.
as fuel to form the sun. And as what was left began to cool, he molded to form the moon. And while he was troubled, it was still good. And the angels sung all day and night, not just in jubilation for the sun and the moon, but in excitement and satisfaction for their own and their brethren's plans and ideas for the world that they now aided God in
Fine
creating.
by me.
So focused were they that only two angels noticed the concerning tremble of the world. On the fifth day, the creations of the angels, both of wings and fin, those who would fill the seas and soar across the skies, both took plant and rock, and animals and all between were brought to life. And God said it was good, and the angels sang out with more jubilation than ever before.
Don't
And
forget
before the day
anything.
was out, God pulled Gabriel aside and spoke to him. My child, what I must ask of you is unthinkable, but I must ask it regardless. Listen well, dear Gabriel, for it is not a father's task to always be there to guide. It is a father's job to teach and guide until their children can walk on their own and forge their own path. You understand? In time, I hope you will learn to live for yourselves, to think and make choices, and to guide the world in a way that you see fit. And I hope that way is good and well. What what about that do you feel is asking too much of us, dear Father? While I am sure many of us find the idea frightening at first, as this change is new and unheard of, your will is that of love, and you hold us in your heart. We trust fully that your choice is one with our best intent in mind, for you are great and your creation's good. We, your first creation, are good and well. Yes, my child, it is. You are wise, one of the wisest among your brethren, and this is why I ask this task of you. There will come a time when I must leave, where I must go and not return, and it is you that I ask to send me on my way. In time there will come a day that I ask that you send me where the angels that we have lost have gone, and that you begin my eternal slumber alongside of them. The petition was met with horror and conflict. Gabriel, unable to find the words before he shook his head and trembling in fear, that he may never know since learning of death. My father, of all the things you have asked me,
Don't
something
forget
truly
anything.
unthinkable. Well, I think I understand why you ask this of me. I know this task I cannot do. How am I to put to rest my own father? To end the life of every even an enemy is something we have never done. How do you expect me to be the harbinger that brings death to someone I love as no other? Please, Father, do not make me do this, I beg you. It is well, my child, do not weep.
Careful. Critters
Gabriel
often
closed
hide
his
in the
eyes as he
roadside
felt
trees.
God's hand on his shoulder,
Fine by
easing his
me.
agony. Worry not. I will not force you to take up this task. I will ask you to do something else instead. If not you, then tell me who. I trust your judgment, my child. An angel who could bear this
Me?
burden and grant
Is
my
everyone else
wish.
dead?
You ask me to live
Preparation
with the weight
complete.
of condemning a brother to do what I cannot? A soft whisper in his voice as he tried to comprehend why this was being placed upon him. From you I shall take memory of this. You will live free of this burden that is not yours to bear. And instead, you shall be able to safeguard your family with the strength of my apology to you, dear Gabriel. Must I answer now? I can give you a day to decide, but I need your answer then. On the sixth day, all creations that angels made to fill the land, the animals that walked the earth, and the plants that grew from the ground,
I'm here to
and
help.
the angels sang out, "It was good." But one was silent as he looked out across the brethren, knowing God would need his answer soon. And so his answer was given. His brother Heliel would be strong enough to grant their father his cruel but needed wish. And from memory of this, and from the memory of this request and the memory of his answer, a pair of dual
Who ate
kapash were
beans?
forged and granted to Gabriel. The first holy weapon forged, and the only holy weapon forged by God Himself. And Gabriel named his blades Eternal Oath. Before the sun set, God and Gabriel returned to the rest, and God made one final creation. Like the angels in heavens, made in his image, but given free will and free thought, and unlike the angels, made to be imperfect and flawed, that they could learn from their mistakes. They would have to learn slowly on their own to become enlightened, but they would in time find the answers on their own. His hope was that by watching them learn, the angels too would be able to slowly learn for themselves, even if it would take generations. God declared that this new creation would hold dominion and rule over all of the other creations on earth, that this creation would be regarded above all other, and that they would have as much to learn from this new creation as they would have to teach their siblings. And thus did God create man. And all of heaven rang out, "That was good." All but one who refused to see mankind as their equal, refused to see the creation ruled by another, refused to see this lower being made flawed by design to be seen as an equal to their own perfection. Heliel spoke out in defiance of God's creation. Told you she was good. So that's from Losi Lore, guys. Feel free to go visit her site if you want to read it on your own. Her books are coming out. That's from an upcoming series. This one is titled War of Creation, and she's good. Okay, so why is that? All right, my friends. Now I'm gonna get to formatting. And if you want to see games, go over to Decaf Stream. What are you? What did you figure out for? But you are good. That was
It was
incredible.
really well done, Loki lore. Sorry, what do we call them? Lore?
Lore or Losi Lore.
Losi lore. Okay. Uh, Great job, lore. It's really interesting. Like, um, you set up the kind of the world building at the beginning there, and then slowly but surely adding in some more perspectives. Really well done.
Mm-hmm. Very emotional. Incredibly well set up.
Mhm.
And you need to finish the series so that I can read it already.
And just a reminder that it is pinned to the top of the chat right now. If you would like to check it out, I already have it bookmarked. So if anyone who's interested from the short story on my end, there you go.
And she will be putting more short stories on the website in the future. So while this one is the one that's on there now, she's got others that will be up there soon. So lots of good stuff to look forward to. Ooh, am I getting channel points in your? I am. I'm getting channel points in your chat.
Oh, that's interesting. not expect that.
Honestly, neither did I. I just got the get bonus points, and I'm like, whose chat is this coming from? It's yours.
There you go. There you go. The stream
8
together
chapters in
thing
the first book.
they fixed, thankfully.
Yeah, I'm really glad because this is very cool. Not completely done drafting the first book by the end of next year.
Looking forward to it.
So the end of 2025
Wear gloves.
is what you're
Sterilize.
thinking, that you'll get the first book by the end of 2025? Okay. Because technically next year is like tomorrow, so it's entirely possible you meant 2026. I just want to make sure.
Well, when
'Cause
tomorrow comes
I
today.
don't like have. Shh. Yeah, somebody else. Yeah, see, technically decaf's already in 2026.
Yes.
2025. You haven't time traveled that much.
There we go. There we go.
Faraday's miracle.
Indeed.
Right.
Oh, not that far, man. A bit, you're one off. You're one off. The whole day, by the way, I was telling all of my my employees that like, happy 2024, everyone. Welcome to the year 2024. And they were all like, sir, it's what? And then at the end of the day, someone told me, boss, decaf, it's 2025. I'm like, no, we just finished 2023. What are you talking about? As everyone's like setting up for a group photo. Time is weird, guys.
Oh, isn't it? It is. It just is. Okay, I am gonna move. Oh, wait a minute. So,
Wear gloves. Sterilize.
this is kind of fun. Huh.
I
I
mean,
wonder
fun
how
is
this will
good.
work if we get rated.
Charging.
I have Mix It Up as my bot, my primary bot.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
have a couple of other things I gotta shut off from the other places.
Oh, no worries.
And
No
move
worries.
over to Mix It.
Did anybody
Um,
get hurt?
But I've got a couple of automations. I'm going to be kind of interested in seeing how they work.
Oh, yes.
Raiding is my most complex. So somebody raids us now that we're doubled. Hopefully somebody does it while you're still here.
Yes. Who knows? Who knows?
That'll be interesting.
I mean, I'll definitely try to raid you and see if that breaks everything.
That'll
For
be a
science.
fun experiment.
For science!
Yes!
Hey, ShinyBot TV, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I haven't been shouting out all the streamers in my chat. Let me just quickly do that. It's muted anyway. But ShinyBot TV is another video game streamer. They play Reverse 1999, which is a wonderful gacha game that is actually a visual novel disguised as a gacha game.
See, that means it's a good story.
Yes.
I have got an animator in my household that I cannot get to do a visual novel yet. I'm working on them though.
It's a lot of
I got
like
enough story.
programming, coding, and writing and rewriting.
hmm And I get that's the kind of the hold up and the do I really want to jump into this big project? No.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I want them to say. Yes would be beautiful.
Yes,
Yes,
and
Renpai, something Renpai. Yes, I actually started playing with Renpai.
oh, you say Renpai,
And-
I say Renpi.
Oh, Renpi also makes sense.
I have no idea which it is.
If I do it, it's just going to be a visual novel, nothing fancy. I'm not real good at that. That if I do it, it's going to be like this copy and paste, put my little pictures in. Ren AI. Is it supposed to rhyme with Ren AI?
Oh, so it's supposed to be Renpai?
So-
Wait, I'm reading that wrong now.
Renpai. Thus, Ren Pi. Ren Pi rhymes with Ren AI.
Oh, okay. Transmitting homophones. Is that what it says? Yeah, homophones, phonics.
Mhm.
Over text.
Yes.
That can
Which
only
is,
go well.
right. Especially with English, which is one of the most annoying things in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely. Okay. I am attempting to.
Wear gloves.
That is not going to work. It might work.
Sterilize.
I guess we'll find out.
Demonstration.
Okay.
I'm losing my patience.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Lore. And thank you for the wonderful short
I saw
story.
hope.
Get out of here.
Yes, if you guys aren't following Decaf, you
Limited
need to go and do that.
infinite lines.
Because yes. And that's all you
Yes,
need.
I agree. People should check out Lore's website, which is currently pinned at the top of the chat. Yes, I agree. I agree.
And evolve.
Also,
Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to us?
wait, I did it wrong. Oh,
Okay.
that won't trigger in mine.
That does not trigger. It didn't trigger mine either.
I am so sad.
So it
Let
might
me
just
see
be
if I
the
can get
bot.
one more. Might be.
Which shoutout bot are you using? Oh, there it is. No, wait, no, that's a timer.
Did it come up?
That's a timer. That's a
No.
timer.
It should have just worked.
Mhm.
Nope, I have to do it in my OBS in order for it to work on my side.
Ah, okay. All right.
Interessante.
Interessante. Interessante. Hmm.
Stuff to keep in mind. And it didn't trigger yours when I was putting it over there.
No, it did not. But my Nightbot triggers normally. I guess that's because it's like it's not tied to my OBS. It's just tied to my chat. I'm not sure how your bot works.
My 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 exclamation mark shout out is a command that's done through, I think that one's through Streamlabs.
Mhm.
And that goes, like, anybody can do a shout out in my chat. If you wanted to come over and shout out anyone else, you could do exclamation mark SO and the handle. And
Well-
anybody can shout out. That's set up for that.
Well, earlier I did shout out because that's also command for Nightbot on my end, and it didn't activate your bot either. So it
Which
really
I
is just
find
OBS.
fascinating.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I can do this. I can do it in my if I had my Twitch channel up, I could do it there.
That was easy.
Okay, Helena. I hope dinner
Ooh.
goes deliciously well.
Mhm.
We will see you when you come back.
Fine by
I hope
me.
the writing has been beautiful for you and productive and flowing. I am going to get this book formatted one way or another. I've got one more major hurdle after
here to
I get
help.
the book formatted.
Let us get to
See.
know each other. Now it's time for.
Oh, I started.
Yeah.
Choose a tool. I don't need that tool. Silly machine. Okay.
Let's kill time
I
together.
will do that in a minute.
Wear gloves.
To the right.
Loading. Charging. Freaking dumbass.
Come on.
I'll see you home.
Yeah, you're formatting on my end. I'm just like trying not to die. So this is the time I'm realizing that I should ask. Haley writes, I know I joined a little bit late to your stream, about an hour and a half in. May I ask, do you have a schedule plan for your 24-hour stream?
I barely had this plan, so no, not officially.
Very nice, very nice. I mean, not even a
I
loosey
knew
goosey one.
the loose one is that at
That was
um,
easy.
what would be midnight UTC,
Mhm.
we will be going over to see the post for Stories on Fire, which is a 30-day challenge,
Mhm.
writing a short story every day for the month. And I do that to start off every January because it's a really good mental exercise.
Ooh.
So we'll go to thewritingnetwork.com at it'll be about 8 p.m. my time, so like 9 p.m. Eastern
Mhm.
was when it should post, and it'll be the first prompt of the year. And then around midnight, I will start that midnight my time. I will start that story because you have 24 hours to write a short story.
Ah, okay. Sorry, did you say it
So I
was
will
every what's the frequency of
day
that?
daily.
Daily. Okay. That does sound
Yeah,
interesting.
it's a heck of a challenge.
Mhm.
The
Mhm.
short story can be as short as 1,000 words, which many people will call flash fiction, or as long as 10,000 words, which I have accomplished a couple of times, which is why I did it, because I didn't want anybody to feel like if the story was going to keep going that they had to finish it in a hurry.
Right.
It's not something that I do. I could sit down and write a 10,000 word story on it every day, but I can do 2 or 3,000 words in a day. That is a complete story, and that's about what I usually do.
Oh, and that's
Um,
how you're able to like keep up with it without it becoming too much of a like
mhm.
um too big of a challenge, I suppose the word is. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. And a lot of my stories tend to end up being linked. So I, at the end of the month, I end up with a new series.
There you go. Double productivity then, I suppose.
Absolutely. Speaking of visual novels, what if I could convince any of you to play Handmaiden's Tale in Space, but as a visual novel?
Oh, is it Tangerine? Yeah, that's Tangerine.
Okay, say so. I don't know this one.
um, the Handmaiden's Tale is a little bit of a dark story.
It
Um,
is,
dealing with certain elements of abuse and uh, being in a tough situation. And the game
but
that
in
Tangerine
space.
is talking about is kind of like based on it, um, and it's available on Steam.
Hmm.
So Tangerine, I
No,
forget the name of the VN, but if you wanna recommend it, you know, people are free to play what they like. Um, and I believe Twan has played on their stream before.
yeah. Feel free to drop the link in my chat too.
Mhm, mhm.
The lady writes cinematic universe. Yeah, if you actually read Tis Analog a Hate Story. Okay.
That's the name of the game. Yep.
I will have to look it up. If you actually read all of my books, everything under my name, you would find that they are all in the same universe, just in different time zones, different time frames, or different parts of the universe.
Right.
Different. So, like, I have some near future stuff, I have some far future stuff. I have a series I haven't figured out how it's connected yet, but I know it's connected. Probably not great. Um, but I hate story.com. Okay. I will open this in one of the tabs that I am not looking at. Oh, I almost forgot before I get too deep. I am gonna double check that my desktop audio is silenced because I gotta listen to a video real fast.
Yeah, go for it.
Somebody asked me for feedback and I'm kinda not doing that. I should do that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you can? Oh, well, that's no good. Huh. This is
Oh, you're not.
at
They're not
high
supposed to
volume,
hear
too. No, they're not.
it.
Okay. But if I will have to do that then later when we're not on stream together. So I will profusely apologize to the person
Right. Right.
who asked me.
Lady writes. Could you play something else on your browser, or you can mute me? I think if you mute me, it'll also mute the video. See if you can watch it then.
Mm. Uh, possibly.
Okay, I will go to your stream and I will listen for it.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay, go ahead and mute me. I'll listen if I hear anything.
Okay. I'm gonna do something that will totally get me in trouble. Although none of the other stuff is gonna stay in my pod, so hold on 1 second. There we go. Okay. Tell me if you guys hear this. Well, this isn't the. This is music. Hold on. But it would be the same. Yep, you guys are hearing it.
Okay. So, was any of your audio capture sources like moving when I was playing?
Unfortunately.
Could you? Was it one of the important ones that you should like have audible? 'Cause you could
Yours.
mute that. Oh, mine. Yes, you can mute me. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I just muted you. Can you still hear you?
So I cannot hear me anymore.
Okay. Then that's
fine. That's fine. People don't need to hear me for a bit. That's okay. But I can still hear you.
okay. Well, it'll only be a moment or two.
Yeah.
Are
take your
you
time.
hearing it outside of the
No, I can't hear
or
it.
in our conversation?
No,
Okay.
no, not at all.
Okay. Well, then hopefully this should only take about a minute, literally.
Okay, over on our end. Let's try not to die. Oops. We are currently doing the hardest difficulty for this roguelike game. So it's perfect that we're collaborating because I'm not going to be as chatty as I usually am. Because I'm trying, again, not to die.
Sterilize. Wear gloves.
Can't presently hear decaf on the right side. Yes, that should be right. Could have been worse. Could have been decaf coffee, green tea. Alright, the right is giving feedback. How much health do these guys have? Let's count. 30,000 versus 122,000. Okay. Better get rid of these men first. Excuse me.
Charging. Loading.
I trust Lucy can do 30,000 damage. Come on, Madam Lucy. Let's
I'm
go.
losing my patience.
Medicine pocket, keep us alive for the love of all that is good.
Target confirmed.
Okay, there we go.
All right, I'm good.
All right.
Oh wow,
How was it?
really good. It's a kind of a self-aspirational kind of video.
Mhm.
Kind of someone talking about what they're going to accomplish, and it is really well done.
Oh.
So hopefully, hopefully they understand that this is really good.
All right, give your feedback.
Um,
All right, so we got rid of terracotta horses. Now, oh, there's more terracotta horses. Okay, but I am forced to fight the terracotta warrior first. All right, that's okay. That's okay. We just gotta deal with him. Let's see here. So
Oh,
to
that's
those of you
incredible.
familiar with the game, what I am doing right now is I am fusing all of my incantations. That's the artifact I chose, so that we would have as much time as we needed to like strengthen ourselves, without running out of moves in this card game. Um, this is not. This is the more gameplay focused side of the game, because the visual novel parts are not yet available to me to do, at least not while I'm collaborating. Let's see here. Let's go with.
See, now I have to hear this.
To the left.
So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna test something. Um,
Ooh, a raffle. Fun.
raffles are good. Oh, that one. Yes, that one is good. And by the way, for every 10 of those, I will add an hour to my stream. So if we're talking more than 24 hours, that's how I get it.
Okay, so
Can you guys hear this? No.
I mean I can hear you.
Can you hear
And-
the music though?
No, we cannot hear the. I can't hear the music playing if it's on stream together. I don't know if it's playing on your stream.
Can you guys hear the music I was just playing? Ooh. Okay, so don't sing because I'll get dinged.
Okay, all right.
Not, I just there are some songs I can't help but sing. This is one of them.
Okay.
So
I thought you were
have
telling
to.
me not to sing. It was like, okay.
Oh, you I'm not worried about. No, because when it's an actual human voice, they don't ding you. But the fact that I'm singing a really well-known song, they seem to.
Ah, yes. Hey Jude,
Mhm.
this is the Beatles, 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 Beatles. That should be okay. We don't get dinged on that one. Just enough, right? I have
Honestly,
been.
listening.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say listening to you sing over on MJ's stream the other day. Was it yesterday? Day before? That was awesome.
That was yesterday.
Don't be embarrassed. That was awesome.
I was doing that
You gotta-
during the break, so MG wouldn't know I did that.
Did you think the chat was gonna be quiet for that? Come on.
Yeah, because usually the chat goes to the bathroom or something at the same time. I underestimated chat.
It was fun, and you're very good at it.
I try to be. I've been practicing for years. But thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, that's 13.
Charging.
That should do it.
Loading.
Regaining control of our bodies.
Yeah, so that was last Christmas plan. I
Okay,
wanted
so
to make
this is-
sure that if there were any survivors from Armageddon, that I eliminated all remaining survivors of Armageddon.
Huh? It's already over?
And to those who don't know what Armageddon is, you can do it next year because it's over already. Whamageddon is a challenge to not hear Last Christmas by Wham um, either at any point in December or if you're going for like an easier challenge up to December 25th. So if you can make it December 25th or the end of December, without hearing Wham's Last Christmas, then you get bragging rights. But I have never won. In fact, this year
I've
I
never won
lost
either.
December 13th.
Have fun. I hope the party goes well, Lore. Thank you for letting us read some of your rerunning your stories.
Farewell, lore. Oh, the YouTube side. Hello, YouTube. A very shy Reaper says, a passerby wishes everyone an enjoyable stream and happy and positive New Year in advance if you're still in 2024. Thank you, very shy Reaper. This
Thank
chat
you,
is
Shy
not
Reaper.
shared with you.
Nope. I should open it up.
No, that's okay. That's okay. It's the same stream, just
But it's another chat.
it's the same. It's the same thing as mine.
Repressed memories.
You won one because
Okay.
you repressed me singing. Okay, I see.
You haven't heard it this month? Okay, I'm going to have to
Ooh.
do another calibration. Bear with me. So you guys are going to watch me calibrate. Oh no, I don't want you guys to see my face. That's the point of a VTuber model. So never mind. I'll get over it. Heard what? I don't know, something. Ooh, okay, so this is all sorts of awesome. I can actually get my playlists and play them. I am totally going to get yelled at, though, for having a whole nother browser open.
Computer
But I
can handle
didn't
it.
just admit that to my techie, who's
So,
going to yell at me
may
if
I
I crash
ask,
my computer.
is the browser thing a memory issue or actually even you said techie, so
Yeah,
is it
I have ADHD, and you can see it in the number of browser tabs that I keep open at any given time.
okay, memory issue for sure, not RAM.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neurodivergence unite. We are all we have a
Uh-huh.
lot of ADHD people here, myself included as well. If you couldn't tell
Many
by
in
the
my
fact,
chat, too.
yeah. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I was trying to play two games at once earlier. There you go.
Yeah, but you're not trying to stream. So while you have dozens of tabs open, as we have, yes, as you have told me, it doesn't help with streaming. I now have dozens of tabs open and multiple browsers.
It's necessary, guys. It's super necessary. 100%. Trust.
Welcome in darkness. It is a pleasure to see you. And Happy New Year. And I am glad you were gradually learned which tabs are memory leak, and I appreciate the earlier
Me?
clue in
Dead?
over on Hangouts. I do appreciate that. Thank you. If you have more than 10 tabs up your... Okay, so if I could get down to 10 tabs, that would be a miracle.
Yes. Holy cow, that is difficult. What a challenge. Especially now with tab islands being a thing. My goodness, not gonna happen. For me anyway.
Okay, you know how to use those? I don't. I haven't figured that out yet.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
So, no matter what browser you're using, they have tab island things now where you right click on existing tab and then you click on add tab to group and then just kind of drag whatever tabs you think are like in the same category to like the colored island or tab group that you just created.
Oh.
Yes, that is how that works. The only problem with that is that
I'm in trouble.
they go away if you like close your entire window. So what I do is that I have it on memory. So if I close my window, like my whole window, I just do Control Shift Tango or Control Shift T to reopen tab islands. Otherwise, I have to do tab islands all over again. But like, I've had tab islands working for me for like a year now, and I have 40 tabs open.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it used to be a lot more, but Tab Islands has reduced it a little bit more. and made things a little bit easier for me to navigate. Because like, oh yeah, I know this is not. I have 2 tabs of the same thing open, or 3, or 7. So now with Tab Islands, I don't do that anymore. Thankfully.
I have two. I'm not counting how many I have open right now.
You don't worry about it.
That's why I have to aggressively close them and remember to close them, because if I don't, yes, it is absolutely too many for the computer to do, and then all the things.
Yes, yes.
And yes.
If things get too bad, what I do is that I will unfortunately close the group with all the Twitch streams I'm lurking in. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Let us get to know.
Twitch and YouTube are
Yeah.
the two that
Use
that
the
I
most.
end up having to close the most. Yeah.
Yep.
I hate it because they're so demanding, but hear me out. When the computer starts bogging down, just nuke everything and restart. Honestly, Twandering, I
More than
do
once.
that.
More than once.
Yeah. Yeah, what kills me is when I'm trying to honestly close the browser, intentionally lose everything so that I don't, and it all just kind of go into history, so I only open up the ones I absolutely need.
Mhm,
And then it remembers everything, and it just opens them all back up.
Oh.
And it's like, you just defeated the goal here.
Well, that was the point here. Oh my gosh, that did not help.
Actively writing with research. Honestly, if you guys have seen Dibly Create show up in my timers, Dibly Create has an AI called Kip. Kip is my favorite toy because Kip will go out and do all the research, so I can stay in the program and do my writing. And so if I need nonfiction research, I will go over, especially if my brain is doing the ADHD thing and think about all the things all at once all the time. I will go over to Kip and I will tell Kip, go research this stuff while I'm writing this other part.
There you go.
And then I just go back and forth. It's beautiful. I never have to leave the program. It is a wonderful thing.
See,
It was like, they had no idea they were writing it for me, but they were. The program. And it has significantly cut down on my my tabs open when I'm researching and writing. I should have used it for this particular book that I am determined is going to be out tomorrow one way or another.
fingers crossed.
Loading.
If you guys are here when I hit publish, I will give everybody who's here a copy.
Charging.
If they want it.
Holy cow.
It's
Lady Rest, I think I said this
You know.
before. You gotta stop giving things away.
honestly, okay, let me tell you a story.
The light
Well, no, not stop, but like reduce a little bit.
In 2013, I released my third book.
Mhm.
2014. I released book 3 of my series. And somebody had said you should try to make your first book free. So I was like, all right, fine. I've got nothing to lose. At that point, I was selling maybe one a day. Maybe.
Okay.
And so I made that first book free and I went to bed.
Mhm.
And the next morning, I woke up and had to double check my standings. Because book 1 was now a best-selling book. But so was book 2.
Oh, okay, alright. You got them hooked.
Because they got... So from that point on, I've been convinced that the best tool for bringing in new readers is the beautiful word called free.
Yes. Give them a
The
taste.
first
and then,
hit's free.
Yeah, the first hit's free. There you go. Twan said it perfectly.
And for those who sign up for Ream, it'll be the first 2 books will be free. Considering it's a 5-book series, I can afford that. And then that universe is so vast, it has a legacy series that's following. So, yeah. If you get hooked on the first series, I have plenty more to follow. I've already got 30 books out under my name. So, I hand out 2 or 3 free ones in a few days, and any one of them goes and buys the others, it pays for itself. Totally worth it. So
Good
free
night,
made me a
Shadow.
bestseller.
There you go. Freebie bestseller followed by a second bestseller that is not free,
And
but is part of the same series.
Yep. Exactly. And yeah, it's what convinced me. It's what kept me
Charging.
being able to pay my bills. It's a beautiful thing. Going back to sleep. Rest well. Happy New Year. Enjoy.
So I have to say it because you said hooked. So if you subscribe to it and then you end up
Barrage.
reading it out loud, you could say that they're hooked on phonics. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. It was right there. The lying food was right there. I'm sorry.
It was. Well, you helped edit it, so you might be heavily biased.
There you go, NCC. Wait, NCC like the Star Trek numbering system for ships? Or is that a different reference?
Mhm. Nope. Star Trek.
It's Star Trek. Okay. Call Trekkie in the
And
in the chat.
And if you like Star Trek, you'll like Xerox.
There we go. Yep. Just to share a little bit. Oh, my ads are running. Oh, my ads are. No, yeah, they're running. Okay. Just share a little bit because you guys can still hear me later at stream. So go over there to hear the story. Everyone in my family for my generation is named after a Star Trek character, and every dog in my household is also named after a Star Trek character. So just to give you an idea, the dogs in my household have names like Sela, Sulu, Ensign Harry Kim, Reagan, Empress Hoshi, and who am I forgetting? Sela, Sulu, Suki. There you go.
Okay. If you
Yes, the full name Ensign Harry Kim, but we just call him Ensign. We just call him Ensign for short.
Okay, total geek moment, since I think you'll appreciate this. Why are real names evading me now? The actor. What is his name? The actor who played Harry Kim.
Oh, I also forget. I just watched an episode with him in it.
I have actually got a buried private message on Facebook from him.
Ooh, you got to talk to him. Cool.
Yeah. And I also have it wasn't like some long anything. He was changing pages and he was messaging those who were connected to him the new page. It's really Garrett Wong. Thank you.
Thank you.
I knew you'd remember. You got all the names things down tonight. My brain's just happy I can remember how to put a book together. It'll be even happier when I stop putting the book together and start playing video games.
There we go. That'll help.
But
right?
yeah. And then I had a wonderful conversation. It would have been shortly after my book went to #1. We were talking. Me and a bunch of friends on Twitter were talking, and we had said something about, wouldn't it be great if as moms, we could all go on vacation together and just leave the kids behind. And somehow one of us added Jerry Ryan.
The final demonstration.
She jumped in. She's like, "I'm ready. Let's go do it."
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
I was not expecting that turn. Holy cow.
I'm losing my patience.
Yeah, so that was a fun conversation, and that was live on Twitter. It's back a bunch of years. It's not like I had someone. Yes, absolutely.
Jared Ryan, yes, 7 of
Uh,
9.
yep, that one. That was one that caught me off guard. I wasn't well. The Garrett Wong thing being what it was just like a copy and paste message that everybody got. But of course, the geek thing. Oh, and on Blue Sky, I had somebody else unexpected follow me. Thoroughly unexpected. And you can actually ask NCC 1941 Jason, because he knows. I immediately started freaking out because what do you say when George Takai follows you?
Right.
Like, what do you say? You don't know what to say. It's George freaking Takai. Like, what the heck? Why is he following this little peon mid-list author? I had no idea. I usually don't say a whole lot of welcoming things to everybody, but I usually try to do something.
Right.
And I couldn't. I just look. What do you say?
It's George Sakai.
Right. I mean,
What are you supposed to
like,
say?
Exactly. Like, yeah. So I stared at the screen long enough that that I ended up having to get off the screen to get up because I was done. It had been so long. I was just sitting there staring at it. What do I say? And I sent a screenshot of how do I thank this person to a couple of people who understand.
How? Just how?
I don't know if he's still following me at this point, but I was just, yeah, really. I guess I couldn't say that.
I see, Dwan.
Okay, I have to know, where does your name come from, Tangerine? I'm just curious.
I am curious as well. While waiting, because I don't care about doxing myself, I'll just say, I am named after my favorite Star Trek captain. There you go. You can figure out which one, because he's the only British one.
Ah. Okay.
And every dog and then every child human is named after a Star Trek character. Okay, so Twan is explaining how they got their name. Okay, I see. That is amazing, Twan. I am learning this for the first time as well.
Uh-huh. I love it.
You gotta pun it.
I love it. It's kind of entertaining. Everybody in my family, all of my siblings who had kids, they have at least one member of their family that you could say is a Star Trek name. We have a Captain Riker. We have a Kira. We have
Kira's a good choice.
I think so. I don't.
Well, no, not my handle, obviously, but yes, I am named Jean-Luc. And I brag about it every chance I get. I'm sorry. It's an awesome name for an awesome character.
It is. It is. It is. As a matter of fact, whenever his ads come up, he's the only person I will stop and just listen to.
Right?
Every other time an ad comes up, I'm quick to skip, not his. Ironically, as much of a fan, I am such a fan of Star Trek that my grandfather actually willed me his Star Trek collection when he passed.
Oh,
that was my inheritance. And when we talk about a Star Trek collection, it goes back to the 1970s.
Oh, all the way back.
Yeah. One thing I haven't seen, though, is I got him a signed autographed photograph from Chekhov, who I have a picture with, but I can't find the signed autograph. But I haven't opened all the boxes yet because I have no place to store them all or to feature everything.
Now, is there a
I have
chance? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I have multiple boxes I still haven't gone through that are part of that inheritance. So I still have no idea everything that's here.
So, is there a chance that any of the memorabilia was considered as valuable enough to be buried with them, or however they were interned?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
he was he was cremated,
Cremated. Okay.
and at some point he will be going to Nova Scotia,
Mhm.
and my grandmother will be going to Philadelphia at some point. That's their thing. That's where their families were from.
Oh, okay, okay. I was like, what's the story behind that? But I see.
Yeah.
It's a
Now,
family thing.
the only other really fun thing that I share and brag about a lot
Mhm.
is that both of my grandparents' names are on the moon.
Really?
They were part of the. You know that lander thing they left behind?
Yeah.
My grandfather helped design it.
Oh, cool.
My grandmother fed them all. She actually got to essentially hang out with the astronauts, or a few of them, on a regular basis while they were going through the program, because she handled the kitchen, the cafeteria stuff.
Mhm.
And my great grandmother was one of the head nurses in the early part of the program with Mercury.
And that's how they got their names
So-
in.
Until the torch is lit.
Mhm. Yep, and both of their names ended up there. I originally just thought it was my grandfather, and we got pictures of the plaque among my grandfather's stuff, and that's when we realized that both of their names are on there.
Oh, because there's a
So-
picture of the plaque.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we've got all sorts of other stuff tied to it. My dad's still going through stuff trying to figure out what is connected to the lunar missions. As a matter of fact, I can't even show you guys because I'm not showing my camera. I brought home with me some microfilm film to take to the library with me, that are things like research analysis from the Field Corps office in Thailand from 1965. And there's one of these is from handling qualities and pilot workload from the Air Force Flight Dynamics Laboratory in September of '66. The reason why I have this is because I'm going to be going to the library so I can actually look at this stuff and find out exactly what we're looking at. But we're talking some really interesting data.
It does sound
It
interesting.
just has me.
Sorry, you were saying.
Yes, microfiche. Yes, microfiche. Is that the same sort of storage data like micro SD? You would think, but no.
Also,
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they know the secret about the Genshin Moon. They just need to tell us. Anyway.
Don't worry, guys. Only one of them is canon. That's a really deep cut Genshin joke. I'm so sorry. Like, 10 of you will get that. Oh, sorry. We have a small stream. 1 of you will get that.
Ooh, I have watched Genshin from almost the beginning, and I am still not. You're
There's
meaning.
so much. There's so much.
Actually, what I am looking at is not newspapers. What I have here are documents that were filmed during major programs around the world. Like, if I held them up to the light, and you can see little tiny documents, like somebody took a picture of the document and put it onto this film. So what I will be looking at. Now, the really interesting part would be if I could find someone who would develop them and put them into print again.
Yes, Tuan is actually secretly, um, what do you call this? An expert in several things industrial related to their work and also their upbringing.
I would love to get this stuff out. So,
Stay balanced.
Glenn has any ideas?
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying, man. That's so far from what I'm saying.
You don't have to be a boomer.
Yeah, you can just be smart, which you are. It's what I was implying.
That is too funny.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right. Millennial gang. That's like mid to late 30s, 20s, mid to late 20s, I think. If this year is 2025. Yes, it is. It is 25 where I am. Yes. I had to like double check.
So some quick observation just dawned on me.
Mhm.
Neither of us have gotten up since we connected. We haven't stretched our legs. We haven't
Probably a
made
good
room for
idea.
water. We haven't. Yeah. So I am going to go shift to my Be Right Back screen, guys.
Yep.
And I'm going to go do that.
And then when you're back, I'll take my break.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh, I should make sure at least the audio goes through on my Be Right Back screen so they can still hear you.
Yep. Whatever works.
Let's see. So how do I do that? Well, I guess that would do it. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can still hear you. Mhm.
Okay, so chat, you guys get millennial generation as well into their 30s, maybe 40s? Not positive. If they're into
Really?
their 40s, it's probably early 40s.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to step away and I'm leaving you in the more capable hands of Decaf.
What? If by capable you mean also a streamer, then yes.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm muting my mic at the source.
All
I
right.
will be right back.
Later. Okay, chat. So we're just gonna continue playing our game here. If you're currently looking at the Be Right Back screen of Lady Rights, thank you very much for continuing to support Lady Rights stream over there. The view counter is still on for both, and I realize so apparently the way this works, and I've been looking at this whole time, right? Is that yes, we are sharing chat, and yes, we are also sharing viewers, kind of. So you can hear both sides, but if you look at the little arrow next to the viewer count, you can see like how it's divided. So I think that is how Twitch is like making sure that people aren't cheating the ad system, which is a bit of a shame, but it just means that you should 100%, if you're gonna watch anyone streaming together, make sure you have like your favorite stream tab open. So like if you're on mobile, in this scenario, I would say like have Lady Rights open because Lady Rights has, both my camera as well as the audio coming through. And if you're on like a Chrome tab or Firefox or Edge or whatever browser you use, you could do like multiple tabs. You could also do what I like to do, which is like a multi-stream link. So multi-stream will kind of just like put everything together also, but will not share the chat the same way. But at least there you can support both streams, ad revenue or whatever. Though I'm not as attached to it. Most of my ad revenue, now that I'm financially stable again, is going towards my artists. So if you want to support my artists directly, rather than watching my ads, go check out the artists for my stream. There's Koala, Hanabi, Kisa L, and my sibling. Tasha J4DE, all who make wonderful, wonderful art pieces. And if you're looking to get some, well-made art for some reasonable price, like $5 for emote size, and like somewhere between 10 and 15, or sorry, 10 25 for like bigger pieces, things like that. They make wonderful art. You should definitely check them out. Any younger millennial? I'm 30. Ah, I see, I see. I think I'm millennial. I don't remember my age though. So it's 2025, and I was born in Gen X. No, millennial. Because I was born in 1999, I think. So I believe that counts as a millennial. I'm not entirely sure. I'm either millennial or I'm Gen Z. Because I did kind of lose track on when Gen Z starts and when millennial ends. Gen Alpha with 2025 being the cutoff. Ah, okay. Apparently 1981 is the first year of the millennial. That make the oldest one's 43, tomorrow 44. Okay, so I'm part of Gen Z, not millennial. Okay, thank you, NTC. I keep getting Discord notifications, people like wishing Happy New Year. And the interesting thing about it is I'm part of so many international Discords that basically every hour I'm getting a new notification. Time is wonderful and weird.
Little demonstration.
Sorry, I've been staring at the screen for like 2 minutes trying to figure out what to do. And then we will shield ourselves. Yes. Shake my head. Cutoff should have been 2001, but to the month 2001. Yeah, I think that's why I thought I was millennial. Because like when I hear the word millennial, I think, oh yeah, end of the millennium, right? But apparently, 1999 is a couple of years into Gen Z, which means that millennium might have been like 85 or 90s maybe. I don't know what the range is on that. Right? So that's a misconception on my part. I fully thought that millennial meant like born around the end of the millennium, but I guess not. So millennial specifically is 1981 to 1996 for some reason. NTT says. Oh, so I just missed the cutoff. Dang. Okay, I see you, Tuan. All right. That should kill all of them. Heck yeah. Combo.
Okay, but what does it mean to
Alright, finally got to this tower. The tower is one of the toughest challenges in this roguelike here in my game. Ooh. Right before being attacked. If owned stress below 25, gain incorporeal. Oh, heck yeah. That is awesome. Okay. That is gonna bring my game to new heights. And now I have a reason to bring stress down. Okay. Let's take this thing out. Rearrange a few things. Oops. I'll leave the radio there. Put this disc thing here. That thing there. And then we'll put this book in. And I'll put the stick back. Alright. Look. I work in milestones, not years. Yes. I just turned 1 years old. How do I know? Because Twitch reminded me. I'm what is it for like? There's like gold, emerald, and silver, and I can't remember what those milestones are. But I guess that's another way to count it. I guess. Am I supposed to be able to hear heathens? I'm not sure, NTC.
No.
Oh, welcome back.
Uh-oh. No, you're not.
Oh, was it playing on your end?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm not hearing it.
Fixed it.
Oh, okay. So probably you had like kind of browser and desktop at the same time,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, in my chat, they were hearing all of my desktop audio instead of just the audio from you. I wasn't. So I'm gonna get dinged. Actually, it's not in my VOD, so.
Fine, yeah. Twitch audio settings. There we go.
Same old thingy.
Happy New Year, Hanabi. Always good to see you.
You can't hear me? Did I leave myself muted?
Uh-oh.
I left myself muted.
Oh, funny. So you echoed me and then you muted yourself. So that's just me double.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay, can you hear me now, Mal? Ask me who you know. Something inside me.
Okay. Yeah,
No.
So
I can't wait until I can get my fully rigged model and I can actually move and dance and stuff.
Oh, that'll be good. Kind of
Yes.
pricey, but well worth it.
You know what's really, really good?
Mhm.
When you are the guinea pig for the artist doing all that stuff.
Oh. I see. Little bit of discount on that one then.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it also comes with a no deadline.
Mm-hmm.
So I might get it this year.
Ah, yes. If you haven't already, guys, volunteer yourselves for scientific experiments.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, totally worth it, guys. Totally worth it. Trust.
Exactly. And my artist is in school, so they're doing their thing there too. So yeah, I may get it this year, but I'm very excited because they're already teaching me about, boning the model and telling me about what moves and what shouldn't move and why I shouldn't. They're educating me.
Nice.
Deadline. What's that? It's that thing that I set for myself so that I have a book out tomorrow.
Oh, yes. The thing.
Right.
Right.
It's not good when you have it written, edited, and you can't freaking put it together with enough time to get it uploaded to be live. That would suck. So I should not do that to myself.
Probably not. Okay, so I'm gonna take my break now. You all can see and hear Lady Writes. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna add it to the break screen real quick. Okay.
Okay. I need to open this one.
And then move it down so that's visible over everything else. Okay, so I'll be right back, everyone. You all enjoy Lady Writes talking for a bit on my end. Be right back.
Hello. Am I on both?
And
off
my girl from June, is around the world.
Fancy. I'm way on the Be Right Back screen. Like super fancy Be Right. Hello. Yes, they do. They're also blue because on my stream they're black and really they're supposed to be. Mel muted me. Ooh. And 7 witches in the apple tree there. Ooh. Oh, forgive me. Okay, I will breathe. No, this is too funny. I got muted on my stream. Mal came over and muted me. You are the first person to use that redeem. It didn't mute me. It broke it. You will get your refund as soon as I remember how to do that. Okay, really, I should be able to do that, right? I can. I am. There it is. You has your refund. Wait, no. We don't want to report it. I want to remute. You're the first person who's tried to tried to mute me. I have to figure out why it didn't work. It was supposed to work. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Oh. Let's do that. So everybody on my chat just got refunded all the things for the last 3 years. Because that was just easier. Thank you for the follow, Hanabi. I hope you enjoy the book. It is a lot of free fun. So see what you're supposed to do when you run a chat and a stream. You're supposed to come in and you're supposed to approve or deny these on a regular basis. But since I did not for like 3 years, um, for like 3 years, I have I have not. Wait, am I muted? I should. Can you guys hear me still? Unmute. Wait. Wait. I'm not muted, right? Okay. Well, I had some things popping up telling me I was muted, so I wanted to make sure I was not. Yay! So I should totally be a lot more entertaining, but I'm rambly. I am definitely rambly. I am. Thank you, Mal. Now I gotta figure out why one app did not communicate with the other app and mute me. Whew, wicked thoughts. Anyway. What's the cat thing in the corner? Kitties! Kitties, 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 kitties. That is Menlo's Cafe. And for every person who comes into the chat, Hanabi, they end up with a kitty on the screen. Let me pull up the kitties. So your kitty is probably over here somewhere. And oh, there's mine. Okay, so here's so okay, there's the lady writes, and this is one of the commands you can use when you're in my chat, because apparently it doesn't work in other chats. Should be around here. So, Mooncloud, how are you? Happy New Year! Welcome in, welcome in. How is everyone? Because I like my void. Oh, love to me outside. Let's see. Yummy. You know what, guys? I think since we started the share cat thing, no, Calico isn't an option, unfortunately. I think that everybody who has come in since we started the shared chat, I don't think any of you have gotten kitties. Oh no. Because we still only have 6. I do have a Steam account. Any place, it is very sad. It is very sad. I almost want to put the kitties down, but that's not as much fun. Well, whenever Decaf comes back or comes or goes for the end of his part of the stream, we come back and say hi, and your kitty will show up. View your bio. Elijah is stealing Emily's yarn ball. She's knitting. That relaxing sounds wonderful after that. That's a good question. Wines. See, I keep considering running out to the car to get the wine. Okay, I will go look at your bio, witch. Um, how do I feel? You know what? I would absolutely consider it, and then I would have to look at it to see if I'd play it. Um, with uh, that's what you'll give him till 10. Sorry, when your heart is around, you will you anymore. That is amusing, Mal. Thank you very much for the joy. Oh, wine sounds beautiful right now, doesn't it? It has pasta. I could do that. From the outside. um, to answer your question, Twin, with NCC 1941 saying that it was an interesting thing. It's an experience, I think was the word he used. Really, I haven't. The last time I tried rice wine, it was a lot of years ago. I think. Well, a lot to me. Might not be a lot to someone else, but it's been a while. I don't remember liking or disliking it, but I usually drink the grape wine. That's what I have in the car. That's what I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to go get or not. Okay. Ooh, it looks like we have a decaf back. Couple of bottles of rice wine used for cooking. That is awesome. Uh-oh.
Something fell?
All right, who's tearing up my room? This is my domain, you crazy cat. Leave it alone.
Tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Started singing randomly.
Nope, you are fine. Sing.
You said tearing up your room, and then I started thinking about NSYNC's tearing up my heart.
I have a couple of boxes behind my green screen that the cats are being cats about.
There you
This
go.
is what it is.
Yeah. Cats will be cats.
Clams boiled in sake. I have never had that, but then clams and I don't get along.
Also, while I was gone, or like when I came back, I noticed that your eyes turned green. So I kind of moved around to see why it was turning blue and green. I think there's something with your VTuber's eyes, maybe that's being chromed out.
Yes. The VTuber eyes are actually green. So when you chroma key green,
Oh, I see.
which was not what I considered when I picked her eyes. So
It's whatever colors in the
I will,
background.
yeah. So when I get my VTuber model, I will have to adjust her eye color somehow. Tonkatsu? See, my first thought after that was no entiendo. So I have no idea what that is.
Tonkatsu is a specific type of marinated meat.
Ooh.
It's usually like pork or beef, cooked in tonkatsu sauce, which is like a sweet blend sauce. Breaded pork chops. Yes, there you go. It's breaded with egg yolk, and then breadcrumbs, and then cooked with cook with tonkatsu sauce usually.
Yes, Moon. This is a 24-hour stream. I've been streaming since about 1 our time, and you're stuck with me until about that time tomorrow. I was seriously considering starting at 7 because it's like an hour before Stories on Fire would post the first prompt. But then my brain was like, no, because then I'm gonna be stuck on stream until 7 o'clock tomorrow. So the answer to that is no.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
And while I have backup that will take over part of the stream partway through the night, I still have to find the video game that he wants to play. So while I have backup that'll be popping on here for a little while, a couple of hours, you're less caffeinated than you want to be. Are you sticking around with me? Do I have company all night?
Let's see.
You live
What?
most of your life around 6 to 7, yeah. 6 to 7 is a beautiful time for you right now, isn't it?
So when you say 6 to 7, do you mean like 25 hours a day? Okay. So, something interesting just
Night
happened.
Hunter Teresa raided your channel with
Got a
8
raid?
viewers.
Yep.
And-
We got raided.
Okay, you got the raid.
Okay, I got
I
raided,
am-
but you see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is really interesting. Real quick, welcome raiders. Hello. A shout out to Night Hunter Teresa, who is a fellow player of this very wonderful visual novel game, Reverse 1999. Please check out Teresa over on their channel. You can click on the heart on top of the chat as soon as I finish typing. What did I write? Night Heart? That's not right. Night Hunter. There we go. I can type and talk with ADHD. Surely. But yes, click on the heart top of the chat and follow 900 Teresa for more of this gameplay. They also play other gacha games and card type gacha games specifically. And they also have some wonderful voices for the characters, so go check them out over there. To those who are new to my channel, oh wait, before that, how did your stream go, Nana Teresa? And then while you're formulating your answer to that, to those who are new to my channel, a sincerely wonderful good morning everyone, and welcome to today's stream. My name's Vidya. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you can do one or both of those things during the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and I'm joined today by the Lady Wrights, the experimental VTuber model of Lady Wright specifically, as we try stream together for the first time on both our ends. This is the first time we're doing stream together ever, and real interesting because this is the first ever raid we've had, and it seems to work out pretty well.
Yeah.
Lady Wright saw the raid and can welcome you here. Oh, you have something to say,
No,
Lady
well-
Wrights. Go ahead and plug your stuff. Go.
No, I was just gonna say that I am the Lady Rights, and I've been streaming on Twitch for about 5 years, and this is the first feature of this VTuber initial image, so that's why this got real complicated when we first started setting up.
Oh, so a lot of new things today for you.
And typically on my streams, we write, we read, and we play games.
Mhm.
Just have fun with things and chat a lot.
My duty lies with you.
So
And
glad you rated. I was just waiting to see how the stream went.
Lady Wright just mentioned that they write. So no exaggeration. The Lady Writes. You can check out the actual book series linked in the bio of Lady Writes. We are sharing the chat right now, so you should be able to see a timer for it in a little bit. I believe there's the link, thebookfunnel.com link for a free book. Thank you for following Lady Writes. That is strange.
Writers like everybody who likes us. And thank you very much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the free book. I am going to be giving away a lot more books because that's what I do. Drives other people nuts apparently, but as I explained earlier, I've got good reason for doing it.
Yes, it is like a legitimate what do you call this? Marketing strategy.
Mhm.
Um just don't give too much away. Like you have so many books though, so it's probably fine.
Have a happy new year. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you when you get to stop by in the new year. And I can't wait to I have a new stream to go lurk in.
Good night, Teresa. Oh, I'm actually part of this raid.
Only thing better than books or free books. No, there is something better. Good free books, which are the ones I give away.
There you go.
Because you can get a lot of free books, but if you're going to open the first page and close the book, then, still a waste of space on your desktop. Not going to lie, I've had a couple of those. I appreciate when they are kind enough to let me give them honest feedback to actually help.
Loaded.
Okay, I'm done babbling.
Leave it to
I'm done
me.
babbling.
I mean, that's kind of the 50% of a streamer's job is to babble. The other 50% is
Yeah.
to be foolish.
I don't do enough foolish.
Well,
don't.
congratulations, this whole stream.
Charging. Loading.
Yes. This has been fun. I like fun and silly and goofy and such and things.
Please,
It's good.
take good care of yourself.
If this goes
The
well, I
light
might do a
that
24-hour
illuminates all.
stream every month if everybody can put up with me that long.
Ooh, just before you start thinking of doing every month, try bi-monthly first, just to be safe. I would say. As someone who does a lot of long streams,
My mushrooms.
it is very fun. Don't let it become like an obligation thing.
Oh no. So here's the thing that has kept me streaming for the last 5 years.
Right.
If I can wake up and be like, I don't really feel like it today, I just don't stream.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, you have more self-control than me.
It's not that. It's that I have so many things going on that I have no sense of self-limitation if I don't just not do a thing.
I see.
Caffeine level is directly related to if it is a work night or what time the kids woke up on your day off. Sorry for all the typos. Oh, don't worry about it. That is not a problem. Typos here, not an issue. We'll get it figured out. Or we'll all giggle together, whatever works.
Yeah.
Or whatever time the kids woke you up on the days off. Yeah, see, they're awesome.
I'm here.
But absolutely demanders of the caffeine. And you think you're gonna have company till 10. Are you and Emily staying up till 10? Oh? I'm afraid to find out. What is the worst
An
typo
amazing
ever
discovery.
that came up in Coffee's chat?
Oh? Wait, are you
Coffee's
calling me
another-
Coffee or someone else named Coffee that you know?
No. Coffee Quills is another fabulous streamer that if you do not know her,
Benefit from reading.
I will one of these days remember.
Aim and shoot.
You were trying to type count and forgot the oh. Yeah, I could see where that would be a problem. Coffee is yeah. Coffee Quills is high energy. She is absolutely incredible. She's a video game writer. She is an author, multiple books. I think she's trying to catch up to me. And I don't think I'm making enough distance between she and I, so I got to work faster.
I mean, you're about to write 30 stories, so there you go.
Yeah, but she'll do 30 stories sometimes. So Coffee Quills wrote 100,000 words in like
Time for
3
tongues
weeks.
to speak of truth.
Loaded.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
It's a lot of words.
Okay,
And that was not counting what she wrote for the game
I
at
see.
all. That was her books. So, like, she sat down for NaNoWriMo and decided she was doubling it. And
Oh,
then she
okay.
beat the goal by a week and started on the next month. She does 30 stories. She does the stories with me, Stories on Fire, every round, and she usually beats me by the
Time for
fifth,
tongues to speak
by
of
the
truth.
15th.
The moment of silence.
Dang, dang, dang. That's a lot of words.
And yeah,
I'm doing the
Yeah,
math in my
she's-
head. I'm just like, oh, that's in the millions. I think.
uh-huh. Yep, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Like, yeah, she is fast. She is always writing, and she is always good. Really good. Oh, well, one of the things we discovered or confirmed,
Charging.
Hanabi came over and was looking for her kitty on the screen, or their kitty on the screen, and that's when we realized the kitties don't come up from your chat.
Aww.
Since we started sharing chat, no new kitties have come on the screen.
All right. Hang on. Let me just.
Victory.
So we're good. We're
Okay.
good. When
Okay.
you're done, then everyone
That's a
can come
bit
over
of a
and say
shame. So everyone in my chat right now, go over to the rights.
hi.
Do it right now. Right now. Because you must. This is not a request. This is a demand. Please go to Lady Rights and spawn a kitten over on Lady Rights channel by chatting anything. And write "I demand cat" in chat on Lady Rights stream, and a cat will appear for you. Okay, it's not actually demand. You do what you want, but wouldn't it be cool if you did though? It would be very cool if you did.
Well, no, I don't know because I think Hanabi Kitty came over
Mhm.
to my chat directly. Oh, sorry. The other thing that happened is that I haven't been able to change any of the commands. Usually I turn my kitty to avoid,
Mhm.
and I can't change the color of my kitty,
Ah,
and I can't change. So I don't. Actually, let me try it from my Twitch window. Hold on. Why didn't I think of that? Because that would be. I'm just out of curiosity.
Mhm.
Let's see. Did my kitty turn into a black kitty? I do not see my kitty now. Great. Nope, my kitty did not turn black. He's sad. There are still 18 hours and 28 minutes to my stream. But nah, so I don't think with the shared chat, and that's all good. I'd
right.
imagine whoever the host is is the influencing partner there. So I know if I really want my kitties, I'm gonna have to host.
Okay, so that is good to know. Well,
Yes.
now that you set it up, though, it should be a little bit easier. I think what's gonna
Mhm.
happen though is that if you host, you might have to grab the browser source again, but at least you know how to do it,
Mhm.
so it should be faster.
Yep. Yeah, it shouldn't take very long. And since the essentials are already there, it's just gonna be a matter of fine tuning which to wear.
I think though, if you're gonna host, so one of two things you have to do is either knock on the streamer,
Mhm.
whoever you decide to like do it with next. If it's me, then great. Um, or there's the direct button in the stream manager thing.
Mhm.
So that
Yeah,
should work, make you the host.
I realized when we got to the back end, I've already done the guest hosting thing. We just didn't have the shared chat at the time when I did it.
Yes.
And
This is a evolution of that. It's the same. It's the same program. Mhm.
so seeing that, it made it very familiar. Being that they merged so much, I was figuring it was going to be a completely different interface. I'm glad it's not.
Okay.
Because it's between both the shared chat, which is awesome,
Mhm.
and the fact that all the audio can be done separately
Hmm.
is awesome,
on
and
earth
that's
is
not the way
going
it
on?
was. That's actually what slowed me down on doing it before with the guest thing, was because the audio became more of a complication um than an asset, which is not as much fun.
Mhm. All right, I can see that becoming a bit of a problem.
Yeah. Oh wait. Hmm.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna put a selfish plug in. If anybody feels like going over and just subscribing to that YouTube channel, I would not complain.
Mhm. I mean, you
I
say
don't have
selfish
everything.
plug. My timer's been going off every hour with all of my social media, so go plug away. It's fine. On the YouTube side, I also have the Lady Rights YouTube channel in the title. So if you click on that, folks, you'll go there as well. So click on at Lady Rights, and it'll take you to the channel, and then click on subscribe.
That, yes, you have. Welcome in, Darth. How are you? And for those who are just coming in, I am co-streaming with Decaf Nvidia, who is generally awesome,
Make sure
fabulous
you're fully
streamer,
prepared.
mostly games. Seen I've seen some occasional singing and performing stuff that's very, very good. You should definitely go check that out. You should also check out when they do the rare productivity stream.
Oh, yeah, the 720 hour stream towards the end there was a lot of productivity streams because there was a lot I was trying to do. So just to give you a bit of context on that, I'm not a writer, um, though I do love stories. When I do productivity streams, my productivity streams are editing. Um, I edit videos for YouTube. I've occasionally been commissioned. I've gotten more into editing this last year, 2024, than before, and I'm slowly getting the hang of like doing certain things a lot faster and a lot of things a lot cooler. But it is a lot of just like cut out air here, do some minor color correction there, and things like that. So, might a little bit of a different flavor of productivity.
All good and all fun though.
Mhm.
An
Thank you for
absolutely
the
great
shout
place
out.
to hang out.
It is so strange seeing like a follow notification, and my immediate like streamer instinct is to say, "Oh, thank you for following," um, and then realize, "Oh, it might not be me they're following." Because they're already following, and I'm just basically thanking them twice.
How have you been, Darth? What are you up to? Darth is one of my mods and one of my favorite people to drop in, and I am probably on the first time I think in for as long as I have been streaming, probably properly in his time zone here pretty soon.
Ooh, there you go.
We are going to be on for 24 hours, Darth.
It means you have
And
a mod for these what do you call it? Twilight hours. Is that right? For this
I
time
have
zone.
yes, I have been recruiting mods. I have a couple of other. Oh, I'm glad you got some sleep. I hear really good things about sleep. You'll have to tell me all about it. I hope the noises weren't too intrusive. I mean, they were intrusive enough to wake up, I get, but hopefully they're not persistently intrusive. That is not as much fun. And you, um, I lost my train of thought. It went right down the rail and off the tracks. I have no idea where it went.
Oh, better go catch it.
People preparing for parties. I could see that. I could see that. I'm preparing for Stories on Fire. And like an hour, the prompts will post. And then I'm going to get this book out because I'm going to finish formatting it. I am determined.
Ooh, okay. So I got something really awesome. But also, I just realized, Lady writes, again, thank you so much for plugging my channel. Because that's a perfect wrap up. Because I have to get to bed. It is 9 in the morning now, so it's my bedtime. I work at night this week and probably this month too. So I'll see you around, Lady Wrights. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night.
Right. I just realized you could probably see that.
Oh yeah, I might.
So let's see how this works.
This is gonna be entertaining.
All right, here's hoping. Fingers crossed, everybody, that doesn't break the stream on Lady Ride's side. If it does, I do apologize in advance. But let's test it out. We got for science, right? For science.
And for science, if for some reason it does break the stream, I will be right back because we still have that timer on that cat thing. It says I have 18 hours. You're stuck with me.
Right. I'll see you when I wake up. I won't be in like VC or anything like that, but I will be in the chat to say hi before I go to work.
Well, sleep well.
Thank you. All right, let's raid the Lady Wrights.
Thank you for the good company.
This is very strange, but thank you again to Lore for the follow, Teresa for the raid. Please do check out Teresa for their reverse streams and other video game streams. I send you off. Keep in mind and remember that Decaf Nvidia is Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 International License. Off you get.